Hey guys, how's everything going? This is JSer. This video is about relay, and we're gonna talk about how to extract the data from the fragment, but without using the hooks. So here is what I want. Let's open the source code. Wait a minute. Here in our to-do list, remember, we actually fetch all the to-do. And for each to-do node, we use a fragment from the to-do component, right? So because of the design of relay, you cannot access the data unless you have declared the data dependency, right? For the to-dos here, you declare that you need the edges, you need a node, and you need an ID, but you don't declare that you have the title. So, but the title, the other data of this to-do item is declared in this to-do component, and you just spread the fragment here. So it's for you, for to-dos, it's opaque. You know there's some data, but you cannot access it. So this is to make sure the data is safe. You only have access to something you'll declare it, and I will get it for you. So that's the core of the relay. And so this is sometimes just basically works well. Let's see, we have logged all the edges. Let's take a look at what the edges are. You can see that there are edges and nodes. An ID, this is, we declare it, so if you log it, you can access the ID. But other than that, it's just a nothing, right? It's you cannot access the title. So what if you want to access the title here? Well, you think that, okay, maybe I just add it here. Well, it's work. But what if like you want to handle some extra stuff, like adding some analysis code? Say I want to get the array of the titles, right? Get the array of the titles and send it to some tracking server. You need to get the title here in this component. So something like, okay, let's just give it an example. Like console log. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, the titles. I want to get the titles, so I will say edges for map. For each edge, I want to get the title. Okay, get the title of edge, the node, right? So get the node, and we log the titles. So how should we do it? Well, relay actually offers us this ability to read the data without using hooks, actually. So let's see how it should be done. So get the title. Obviously, we get the to-do ref, right? This is the node, and you wanted to extract some data from this to-do. Of course, you need to tell relay how you want to extract it, right? So it's just as simply as the same as fragment. You declare some data you want to extract from it. So let's do it. So let's define a GraphQL first. GraphQL. You want some data on to-do, right? So again, it's fragment. Let's name it to-dos. Inline. Like okay, let's say to-do title on to-do. You want to get the title. Cool. So this is the query. You kind of want to apply this query to this to-do, right? This is for you. It's like a store now. So what you do, you just actually title. You call the readInlineData. What's the name? readInlineData. Yeah, this one. You pass in the query, this GraphQL, and then you pass in the ref, and the relay will handle it for you. Yeah, so that's it. But in order for this to work, you need to add the inline mark, because this function doesn't need the React rendering stuff, right? It's just a pure function. You give me some data source, you give me some instructions, I will fetch the data for you. So that's it. and I can just return a title. And in order for this to work, of course, a GraphQL, some syntax error here. Yeah, GraphQL. Am I getting this right? Oh, typo here. In order for this work, you need to spread this GraphQL as well. So you just you spread it here, and you update the relay build, and of course there's some your stuff, the folder structure problem. Require, not this one. Require, okay. Okay, and then let's see what do we have. Again, the edges are still the same. We cannot access the data, but you can see that we've already extracted the title of this the ref. So that's it. This is how we can extract data out of the React rendering cycles. Of course, you can also just define your query here, define your fragments here, and just call the use fragment within this to-dos. So it will also work. Yeah. But if you want just some pure function, which is not related to React, this might be a good time for you. A good way to solve this problem. Yeah, that's it. Hope it helps. See you next time. Bye bye. Remember, inline.